So we had some fantastic inflation numbers come in this morning, and it really didn't move the markets like I expected. Right through here, we're looking at the stock market and the equity markets. We'll basically say they're flat across the board. The VIX is coming down nicely, showing us, the anxiety level on Wall Street's dropping a little bit. We'll see how the weekend goes. Over on the bond market, we had a nice little uptick of 13 ticks, bringing rates down just a smidgen. But the big topic we're going to talk about today is Freddie Mac. Freddie Mac is coming in telling us home prices are finally starting to roll over. And I'll call it when I call it, folks. I'm not always here to tell you guys when the glass is half full. We do have areas of the country where the glass is half empty. And we're going to go over those, and those are mostly the expected areas that we thought. So let's get to all this data so you guys can understand what's going on with this stuff as well as real estate. So my name is Dan Frio. I do this video actually 2 times a day to help you guys figure out these things over here. And if you're out there looking to buy or refinance, I hope you'd love to reach out to me to see if you can use my services, because I'm licensed in all 50 states as well as Puerto Rico. And our slogan's one application, one credit pool. We're going to shop your loan over 30 different lenders. How do we do that? Give you that information at the end. You're here for these things. So mortgage rates, they ticked down just a hair today, not as much as I thought based on the PCE, the number one inflation figure that the Federal Reserve monitors. But let's unpack some of the markets, what happened today. So basically across the board, we'll say the indices are flat. I mean, things on the highest end was a change of 0.13. So really nothing there in the news, not too much here. There is an article about Nippon Steel down here, and I've been telling you guys this will be coming to the market more and more and more, because it is right through here. U.S. Steel as investors, Nippon Steel, just letting you know that's the area I grew up in. But we also want to talk about the bond market right through here. What's happening with bonds? Well, they reacted pretty darn good today on the inflation numbers. I do want to show you this piece of the puzzle right through here. We do have house prices in some areas that are flipping over, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. But I want to go over to here with some information about inflation, what the Federal Reserve might do at the next meeting, because they have a meeting coming up here shortly, and it's not too far away. And here's the stuff they're going to look at. And we had most of the pieces of this puzzle come in this week. We have one last piece of the puzzle, the unemployment numbers, coming in next week. And that's going to be a huge role in what the Federal Reserve does. So let's get over to this video to see what this analyst has to say about what the Federal Reserve's moves are going to be if the inflation numbers continue to drop. And then don't go away. I'm going to show you the market areas where house prices are really going down, some double digits. So hold on and let's get to the video.
We'll read anything into the another benign inflation report today?
It should take some durable success in getting inflation closer to goal.